Join Grandma Mary for incredible edible art for kids and learn how to take things like carrots, celery, pasta, marshmallows, pretzels, and make beautiful and yummy art.
Hello again, boys and girls, and welcome to another creative cooking. This one today is going to be making boats, all kinds of boats. And to make a boat, you know, we have to have water. And by now you know that some of my favorite water is the blue finger jello, so it's nice and firm. And to make it look like waves, not just plain old easy water, we have some waves. I made it on wax paper that I had kind of crumpled a bit. So that is making it look like it has waves. Some of the earliest boats were rafts. And a raft was nothing more than piles of logs flattened or put together. One of my favorite rafts is a pancake. So have an adult make a pancake for you, and then you can just trim it into a rectangle. And then to make the logs stick to that so that it looks like a raft, we are going to paint it with some yummy maple syrup. And now the logs on our raft, what goes better with a pancake than sausage? So we are using sausage logs. And just lay them on here. Now, how did they make it go? They didn't just want to sit on the water. So they used a pole. And again, that is a stick or a log. And they would just reach it down to the bottom and push along, and their raft would go in the water. Now, another favorite raft is a piece of bread. Again, just trimmed into a rectangle. This one we're going to spread with our good friend, the peanut butter. Spread a thin little layer on here. We'll say this is our mud. And this raft is going to have logs made out of pretzel twists. Just lay them right in there. Could be a lunch raft. So you have a breakfast raft and a lunch raft. You're going to make a dessert raft. And your dessert raft is another favorite, a Rice Krispie square. And we're going to put him right in the water, so our logs will just stick to him just fine. I have two other boats that, again, were early boats, and that is the canoe. Canoe is made from a cucumber. And you want to take the cucumber and slice a little bit off the bottom so that it's flat, so it will float in the water. And then you're going to take a little knife or a little spoon and you're going to hollow it out a bit, and that's for the people to sit in. Now, it didn't just go by itself either, so the people had to use paddles or oars, and these could be made again from pretzel twists. No, boys and girls, it is a very, very old boat. That is an ark. And I took a taco shell and very carefully, I'll remove the top here. We didn't want water to come in the ends, so the sides of our ark are just broken off pieces from a lasagna noodle. And then you just wedge them in there. And arks had roofs, so they could withstand the rain. And our roof is actually a protein cookie, and it's just about the right shape. It's nice and oval, and that can just sit right on top. Now moving on, sailboats. And this sailboat is again a Rice Krispie square. And sailboats, again, didn't have a motor or an engine, but what made them go? Our friend, the wind. And so they had to have a sail. Now here's one that I have already made. And see how nice that sail looks? That is a piece of a soft taco shell, a soft tortilla, and cut in the triangle shape. And then I have used what's called designer or decorator's frosting. Here is one sailboat. Here is our other sailboat and his sail. and they are ready to go into the ocean. For our last and third boat, I wanted a submarine, something that goes not, well, it can go on the water, but it mostly goes under the water so that it's hidden. But submarines are silver and gray, and I couldn't think of any food that is silver or gray. And then it came to me, one of my favorite submarines. We all live in a yellow submarine, a yellow submarine, a yellow submarine. There is your yellow submarine. Again, you've sliced a bit off the bottom, and he's got his periscope right up here, looking for anything that shouldn't be around him. Now, something's missing in all of this water. Oh, it's our friend, the fishes. So let's put some fish over here, and this one just jumped up. The fish are so happy. There. Okay, friends, that's the show for today. Happy sailing.
Remember to subscribe to Incredible Edible Art for Kids and join Grandma Mary next week. Bye.